Question for you. Would you hop on a machine that takes you 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds? A machine that kicks out over 180 horses. Yes, you say, do ya? Well, what if I throw in no brakes and no seatbelts? Oh, and I forgot one thing. Let's throw in ever-changing track conditions. Got your attention now? Well, so will these guys. This is the Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf, and it's next on the CBS Sports Network. Welcome to the 2021 Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf. I'm Courtney Mims, and today we're here in beautiful Franklin County, Georgia on Lake Hartwell.
It's such a beautiful place. The nature is beautiful, and they have trails and everything that you can go and walk on and just take it all in. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful place.
Before we get things started right here on Lake Hartwell, let's check in with Kurt and Rick in the booth to see how the last part of the tour in South Padre Island played out.
Thanks, Courtney. Well, South Padre, I have to say, is absolutely an amazing destination location. First and foremost, it is a ball there, a perfect setting for pro watercross. And, you know, for me, looking back at Padre, I'd have to say the domination, the clinic that the Matsouras brothers put on.
This is as good of a battle as you're ever going to see. And it's coming, we're going to come right down to the final buoy, Kurt.
Well, Jules Hopkins here could be the spoiler. That little bit of pump push that Dustin is going through right now. Let's see, two more buoys to go.
Yeah, Jules is going to be out of the way. He's not going to be a factor. Dustin's going to make the turn. He is going to have this one. Oh, and he does make a battle. Tyron's right there. Here comes Matsouras. Dustin takes the win right in front of Tyron. What a battle. Dustin Matsouras makes it a clean sweep. 3 moto wins for the day.
The factory commander team, I mean, those two raced at amazing levels. They raced the entire day there at the nth degree of racing prowess, and it was amazing to watch. And they never were more than about 4 or 5 boat lengths apart for 3 straight motos. Incredible racing, Kurt.
I didn't get down to the water quick enough to look for the bungee cord because you're right, they were never far from each other. And you know what I got out of it is the families that raced there. We had the Weber family, the Farthing family, the Snyder family, the Matsouras family. All these families came down. We had a fantastic time. South Padre Island is a jewel. If you have never been there, you have got to go. Man, I can't wait till the next year.
We're so excited to get things kicked off right here on Lake Hartwell, but let's check in with Kurt and Rick in the booth to see what to expect from this part of the tour.
Thanks, Courtney. Well, Rick, Lake Hartwell, Georgia, one of our favorite spots on the planet, really. And this weekend, I'm looking forward to sport class. Those young riders are just off the hook. We're going to have a great field, and there's always close racing. It always comes down to the last lap and the last moto in that class.
Yeah, a lot of sport riders here, a lot of ski riders here, a lot of very fast boats, and the key is going to be the difference between the last 3 rounds that were held in the surf, both in the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. Now we come to a flat water venue where it's all about horsepower, speed, and precise control of the watercraft. At least we hope that's what it comes down to, and usually that's the case. very, very fast and furious racing, and I can't wait to get going.
I can't wait either. We're testing the tuners at Lake Hartwell.
For sure.
Not only do those riders get up to 90 miles per hour out there on the water, but they also hit some G-forces when they take those turns. Ever wonder what it feels like to be on one of those? Well, we're going to show you right now on the lap of the day.
We are on board with Seth Nema in the Pro-Am box stock runabout class. Now this is going to be anything but your normal lap of the day. Seth Nema on the outside right-hand side of the course now. He's going to negotiate a series of left-hand and right-hand buoys. He's going to work his way onto that back straightaway. Now he wants to get a really good drive onto the back straightaway, and he does right here. He is on the gas, full throttle down the back straightaway, where he's going to head toward the right-hand side of the race course at full racing speed.
Seth taking the outside split course. He is in the lead here. This is an actual race footage. He bounces off that second blue buoy, 4 more to go, knocking down 3 more. He is taking the outside split, bouncing off a lot of our buoys. Seth wide open here, gonna make the final turn. Coming down, they're gonna meet the split course, another rider right there, and it's gonna be the lap of the day.
Man, that was some awesome action on the lap of the day. We'll have more of that coming up for you on the 2021 Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf. Up next, Runabout Box Stock. This is the race to Naples.
The Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Liquid Moly. Use the best to maintain your passion. By VP Racing Fuels, official fuel of the tour. By Watcon.com. And by Jet Trip.
Liquid Moly does not only stand for outstanding performance, but also for reliability.
This is Kevin with Freedom Boat Club here at Lake Lanier, Georgia. We made the switch over to Liquid Moly, which has been tremendous. It dropped our temperatures in all aspects.
Exciting time for us. We'll see a whole lot less friction, resulting in longer engine life.
This is an oil I encourage everybody else to use.
Our customers rely on the quality made in Germany for your outstanding performance experience.
Think fresh. Think wild. Think Franklin. Think fresh, think wild, think Franklin.
Liquid Moly has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination. Are you scared of using your warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liquid Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for ride viscosity. Use the best to maintain your passion.
Welcome back to the 2021 Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf. We're out here on Lake Hartwell right now, literally on the lake in the DR Performance Liquid Moly boat. I'm joined here by the owner of Lakeside Marine, Dane, who's also driving the boat today. Now, Dane, I know you like Liquid Moly. Why do you use it?
We use Liquid Moly because we run these big motors back here at 100% throttle any chance we get. We needed an oil that was going to keep up and keep them running.
And these watercrafts are using Liquid Moly out there today to run those jet skis. Let's get back to the racing though. We have Runabout Box Stock up right now.
Here we go. Boy, really equal start. Very tight start here into the first turn. Who's it going to be? 110 gets a hole shot. That's Tori Snyder.
Tori
18-year-old
right back
out of Bradenton. Absolutely, Tori on fire here. Trying to take over and get the overall win. Now, he's got a first and a third on the day, and Van J. Ramgeet has a first and a third, and Tori's father, Troy's, got a pair of seconds. So they're all equally tied right now going into the final moto. The young Charger out of the Grand Caymans, 25-year-old Van J. Ramgeet. Troy, Troy's the Grand Master at 49 years old, still recovering from a serious leg injury last year. Probably still not at 100%.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Troy's doing deep knee bends, and it's scaring the life out of me. Earlier this week, I'm like, Troy, you don't have to show me, dude. Just it's going to take a while for that knee to get back to where it really needs to be.
Unfortunately, as you get older, the longer it takes to recover. Just the name of the game. 110 taking the white flag. 1 lap to go for Tori Snyder. Well, yeah. Oh, what a battle for second here.
Ramgeet making a move on the outside. White flag out. Troy Snyder in second. Ramgeet setting up, going tight. Oh, bumped it out just a little bit. AJ Ramgeet has got to get by that pump wash and keep the speed up.
Well, I don't think Troy's going to open the door at all. He's going to have to get around the outside of him one way or another, probably in the split if he can make it happen.
That's the only way.
Yep. Meanwhile, out in front on the left-hand side of the track, it is all Tori Snyder here, working his way the final time on the outside split here at Lake Hartwell.
Good question, Rick. Did you see Tori take the Joker buoy?
I did see him take it.
Oh, okay. Good.
He absolutely took it. And he is in fine shape. Coming on to the straightaway. Got a couple more turns, a little left, and now a hard right. And here he goes, taking the checkered flag and the win. Tori Snyder.
I had a couple good starts. Had a mismatch in the first moto. It was a pretty scary little mismatch, but apparently this year I've already had a couple of those. So glad to get the win, and got to thank my sponsors: Dean's Team, Judge Motorsports, Snyder Built, Jet Trim, Jet Pilot. Can't do it without them.
Man, that was some fast and furious racing out there on the water. Up next, we have Sports Stock. This is the Race to Naples.
Liqui Moly does not only stand for outstanding performance, but also for reliability.
This is Kevin with Freedom Boat Club here at Lake Lanier, Georgia. We made the switch over to liquid moly, which has been tremendous. It dropped our temperatures in all aspects.
Exciting time for us. We'll see a whole lot less friction, resulting in longer engine life.
This is an oil I encourage everybody else to use.
Our customers rely on the quality made in Germany for your outstanding performance experience.
Think fresh. Think wild. Think Franklin. Think fresh, think wild, think Franklin.
Liqui Moly has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination. Are you scared of using your warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liqui Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for right viscosity. Use the best to maintain your passion.
Things have 300 horsepower. They're shooting a jet of water back 30 feet. You don't want to get in that. You won't know where you're going, or you're just going on a wish and a prayer.
I like pro watercross because of the competitiveness, and it's just overall a very fun weekend.
Welcome back to the 2021 Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf. Are you ready for it? It is the final moto of Sports Stock.
Looking close, looks like Devin Farthing running pretty strong on the outside.
Dusty Burry looks like got the inside. It looks like Matt Johnson on the outside. It's like the two Sea-Doos
really making it here.
The HXs taking the hole shots in the respective splits. See where they come out. Burry on the inside, Johnson on the outside. Here we go.
Looks like Sammy Niemi
at the merger, side by side. Here we go. Burry, Johnson, Sammy Niemi. 110, I believe that's Snyder.
Torrey Snyder, Devin Farthing.
Wow.
Brian Baldwin, Tom Keller, Andrew Hancock, Talon Farthing.
Protect the lead. Johnson's going to go outside, and those two are going to finish 1-2, barring anything crazy happening here on this final lap. Boy, they have just run away from the rest of the field.
Well, you know what? Matt Johnson putting the pedal to the metal. Dusty Burry better wake it up a little bit. This is by no means his. You have got to get here. And Dusty does.
Oh, yeah.
Make that one more buoy.
He's pumped. Dusty Burry takes the win here, moto number 3. And Burry is pumped. Matt Johnson finishes in second. A strong finish by Johnson. Great riding by the two Sea-Doo HX riders.
Some awesome action there in Sports Stock. We have more of that coming up on the 2021 Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf. Up next, Ski GP. This is the race to Naples.
The Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Liquid Moly. Use the best to maintain your passion. By AOMC. Hashtag Get Equipped. By Find It Now GPS, protecting what moves you, and by Stone Mountain.
Liquid Moly does not only stand for outstanding performance, but also for reliability.
This is Kevin with Freedom Boat Club here at Lake Lanier, Georgia. We made the switch over to Liquid Moly, which has been tremendous. It dropped our temperatures in all aspects.
Exciting time for us. We'll see a whole lot less friction, resulting in longer engine life.
This is an oil I encourage everybody else to use.
Our customers rely on the quality made in Germany for your outstanding performance experience.
Think fresh. Think wild. Think Franklin. Think fresh, think wild, think Franklin.
Liquid Moly has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination. Are you scared of using your warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liquid Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for ride viscosity. Use the best to maintain your passion.
Welcome back to the 2021 Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf. All these riders love coming here to Franklin County, Georgia, but let's see exactly why they love racing out on Lake Hartwell.
Lake Hartwell is a great location. It's really close to my house. I live in Georgia, it's local. I love the lake, fresh water, it's great. I love Lake Hartwell.
It's beautiful here, the beautiful trees, water. I love the water here, fresh water. It's always great. The park here is beautiful. It's always great hospitality, great restaurants. Love being here.
Obviously, Lake Hartwell is a beautiful place to race, so let's get right back to the action with Pro Ski GP.
Wilson had to go behind Richuk. Interesting move. Wilson had to duck behind Richuk off the gate. That was something you rarely ever see from Jimmy Wilson as Richuk. That is Farthing on the inside split. Farthing with a great jump once again. Farthing on fire here today in Pro Ski GP.
Devin's got to drive, but on the outside, coming with a head of steam. It's going to be close.
Oh, look at Jules Hopkins. Jules Hopkins, buddy. Wow.
Stealing the lead.
Hopkins on fire here, moto number 3.
It's Hopkins, Farthing, Richuk, Cabrera, Wilson.
Wow, what a great
Zeke
ride by Jules Hopkins here, number 85. The 24-year-old out of Biloxi, Mississippi, just came charging onto that front straightaway.
You already know what I'm thinking, don't you, Mr. Lake?
Oh, I know. He should be on that Joker buoy already.
I'm wondering why he didn't.
Not a bad strategy, Kurt. I could not argue with you, but the way he's riding right now, boy, Jules has found some kind of magic here because he is on fire. And we know how fast Devin Farthing has been all day. What a brilliant moto for Jules Hopkins as he has led this from the beginning, making no mistakes thus far and just looking brilliant on that Commander GP1 out in front.
We watch Sammy Nini and David Cabrera come by. Here comes your leaders. Jules Hopkins.
Hopkins working his way through lap traffic, as is Richuk right behind him. And they've got a small gap over third place.
You see
Devin
Callaway
Farthing.
Turner there do the sportsmanlike thing. He sees the leaders coming. He moves over, lets Richuk by. Richuk and Jules Hopkins having their own private battle for first.
Oh, they really are.
The battle for third and fourth is between Jimmy Wilson and Devin Farthing, and I gotta think Jimmy Wilson must have gone out and taken that Joker boy.
And I'm keeping an eye on Matthew Richuk because I'm not sure if he's taken the Joker or not. I suspect maybe he has, but I don't know. We do know that Jules Hopkins has taken it, brilliantly took it early on, so he has the race in front of him. He is in control here in moto number 3 at Pro Ski GP. The 24-year-old out of Biloxi, Mississippi.
Here he comes, Jules on the inside on that number 85 boat. Making the turn onto the front straightaway. And here comes Richuk. Richuk all over him, but he gets a face full of pump wash. And Jules Hopkins will not be denied here. White flag lap.
Wow, here we go. 1 lap to go here at Hartwell. As my buddy Larry Huffman would say, for all the marbles and the mud and the blood and the beer.
And the guts.
And the guts. And the beer.
And the beer. Get the beer again.
The final lap here. Hopkins and his buddy Matthew Richuk going at it here in Hartwell. So
and they're still going at it. Look at the move.
Look at this battle for the lead here. It's Hopkins and Richuk running 1-2 here at Hartwell. Hopkins on the inside.
Richuk following.
85, Jules Hopkins. leading this thing wire to wire. What a race for the 24-year-old out of Biloxi, Mississippi. And it's going to be a big victory here today for young Jules Hopkins. He takes the win here at Hartwell. What a battle as he puts his hands up. He is thrilled.
I got really tired, after a long day of racing, but I just kept pushing and pushing to stay with them just because I knew it meant a lot if I finished this race like this.
Thanks for watching the 2021 Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour powered by HydroTurf. For Kurt and Rick, I'm Courtney Mims. We'll see you guys next time in Racine, Wisconsin. This is the Race to Naples.